Today we're coming to you with the Cold Steel Rifleman's Hawk, made by what I believe is a subsidiary of Cold Steel or a contract for them called American Tomahawk Company. I purchased this Tomahawk from Blade HQ. It was $29.95. I'm not sure, that may have been a sale price, but that was the price at the time that I purchased this and recording this video. I'll put a link in the description if you're interested in checking it out or purchasing one for yourself. The overall length is 22 inches. The width of the head, or length from cutting edge to back of the head, is 8 inches, 8.125 inches. The head material is 1055 steel. The handle is made from hickory, and the tomahawk weighs 2 pounds, 4.5 ounces. What I found a little funny is American Tomahawk Company, but it is made in Taiwan and it's clearly marked so right here on the back side. Having said that, it appears to be pretty good condition. Pretty well made, in good condition. It did come from Blade HQ. Pretty much as you see it here, it was in a box full of packing peanuts, and it had this little plastic bag around the head with a barcode and the name Rifleman Hawk on it, and a little warning label here. You don't want to let your small children play with tomahawks, evidently. Came with a little protector here. I haven't taken this off yet, so this will be my first time checking it. Not terribly sharp, but touch that up with a stone or a file and it'll be good to go. I think a lot of people probably wind up buying these and they're just kind of a toy, so maybe better that they don't sharpen anyway. I mean, there's absolutely no cutting edge there. I'd say it's thicker than the edge of a dime, but it's definitely not sharp. But the grind on it is nice and even. Looks the same on both sides. Doesn't appear to be any defect in there. Like I said, it looks pretty well made. One thing that surprised me is it appears it uses a set screw here on the side to keep it in place here on the handle. It does have kind of a taper to the handle, so I believe this style is actually supposed to just use the taper and the head, tapped down on there to keep it in place, but they felt the need to add that little set screw, so I guess if a guy doesn't want it, you could just undo the set screw. I'm not sure if that would have any effect as far as if the head does try to move, if it would tear up the handle or not. I did just notice there's a little bit of a burr there from when they slid the head on, but no biggie. This style hawk that they make is a hammer on one end. It's kind of a oblong octagon, it looks like, and then obviously the axe end. It's kind of not really a bearded axe, but tomahawk style axe. You will see that the head is kind of oblong, and I wondered why they didn't just make it more of a standard octagon or round, and the conclusion I came up to is so that it would be narrower than the wider part of the hatchet, so that if you were splitting with it, maybe it wouldn't get caught on the hammerhead. I don't know. That's just what I inferred from that. The hickory handle looks really good. Looks like good straight grain, knot free, as in no knots in it. And I do believe that Cold Steel does sell replacement handles for these too, so you can always get a new handle if you wind up breaking it. To me, this seems a little bit big to use it as like a throwing tomahawk. Looks like it'd be kind of possibly decent as kind of a little camp hatchet or bushcraft type thing, where as you can use it as a hammer and a axe. So I think that's about all I have on this particular thing. It's a tomahawk. There's not a whole lot of special features or anything. It's an old design, So if you found any value in this video, helped you make any kind of decisions on whether to purchase this item for yourself, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, you can give it a thumbs down. I make a video every week, usually from the middle to the end of the week, where I talk about cutlery related items, knives, axes, occasionally a firearm related product. So if you like that kind of content, why don't you give the channel a subscribe, and that would help me out a lot. And have a great day. Thank you.